you feel like you're constantly busy but somehow always burnt out, like you're checking all the boxes, getting things done for everyone else, but running on empty? If you're a generator in human design, there's a reason for that. And it's not because you're lazy. It's not because you need to work harder. It's because you've been conditioned to ignore the one thing that actually fuels you: joy. Let me explain how you're designed to work. Generators are the energy powerhouses of human design. You're literally the life force that keeps society moving. But here's the catch. You're not here just to work. You're here to respond to life, not initiate it. Your power comes from your sacral center. That's the energy center just below your navel. It's your gut, your body wisdom. And when something is truly aligned for you, your sacral gives you a clear yes, or an no. Not a mental yes, a body yes. Most generators have been taught to ignore that response. You've been conditioned to say yes to everything, to hustle, to initiate, to prove your worth by how productive you are. So you do. You get things done. You're reliable. You're the person everyone comes to. And because you're so good at it, people give you more. More tasks, more responsibility, more things that don't actually light you up. Until one day you wake up exhausted, frustrated, maybe even physically sick. Headaches, fever, complete depletion. That's what happens when a generator ignores their sacral response and just does what they think they're supposed to do. Here's how you're actually designed to operate. Step 1 is wait to respond. Don't initiate, don't force. Wait for life to bring you questions, opportunities, invitations. Then let your sacral respond. Step 2, trust your gut, literally. When someone asks you a question or presents an opportunity, feel it in your body. Does it feel like an or an That split-second body response, that's your truth. Not what you think you should do, not what makes logical sense, what your body says yes to. Step 3, follow what lights you up. When you say yes to things that truly excite you, you get more energy, not less. That's how you're designed. Joy isn't a reward for productivity, it's the fuel for it. If you keep ignoring your sacral response and saying yes to everything, frustration, burnout, resentment, you'll keep spinning your wheels, doing more and more, feeling less and less alive. And here's what most generators don't realize. It's not sustainable. You might be able to live like another type for a while, initiate like a manifestor, push through like you think you should, but eventually your body will shut down. But when you honor your design, when you wait to respond and only say yes to what truly lights you up, you become magnetic. Opportunities that are actually aligned for you start showing up. You have consistent, sustainable energy, not the boom and bust cycle of forcing things. You master what you're working on instead of jumping from thing to thing. And you energize everyone around you just by doing what satisfies you. That's the gift of a generator in their power. Now let's talk about your space, because your environment either supports your ability to respond or it shuts it down. Generators need environments that, 1, invite response, not force initiation. Your space shouldn't demand constant action. It should feel open and flexible, giving you room to respond when something lights you up. Avoid rigid, hyper-structured spaces that make you feel like you have to be on all the time. 2, support body awareness. You make decisions through your gut, so your environment needs to help you stay connected to your body. Natural light, good airflow, comfortable seating where you can actually feel your physical response. If your space is chaotic, overstimulating, or uncomfortable, it's harder to hear your sacral. 3, needs to spark joy and energy. Surround yourself with things that genuinely light you up. Not what you think you should have. Not what looks good on the internet or in a magazine. What makes you feel alive. Colors, textures, objects that give you that feeling when you look at them. Your space should energize you, not drain you. 4, allow for mastery and depth. Generators thrive when they can go deep into what they love. Your workspace should support focus and repetition, not constant distraction or the pressure to do 10 things at once. Create zones where you can commit fully to what satisfies you. 5, gives you permission to rest. This is the hardest one for generators. You've been told that rest equals laziness, only valuable when you're productive. But rest is how you recharge your life force energy. Your space needs to feel like a place where you're allowed to stop, to do nothing, to just be. A cozy corner, soft lighting, somewhere your body can fully let go. So here's my question for you. Does your environment support how you're designed to make decisions? Or is it set up for hustle, initiation, and pushing through? Because if you're a generator living in a space that doesn't honor your need to respond, rest and follow joy, you're making it so much harder than it has to be. Your space should work with your design, not against it. If you're ready to create an environment that actually fuels you instead of draining you, let's talk. Drop a comment or send me a message. Let's make your space work for you. I've put together a complete generator environment guide with all the checklists, design tips, and action steps. Here's how to get it. Like my page, A Reason for Being on Facebook, or my A Reason for Being on IG, and comment generator under this video, and I'll DM you to get your email address and send it to you.